All right. Welcome to day 5 of the journey. Journey begins. Day 5 of Planet Crafter. Please give us to get our streams set up. I do have a 5-minute stream that once we hit 1,000 followers on TikTok and I make affiliate on Twitch. Once we hit both of those, we'll go back to setting this up during our starting soon stream. Try to get this going live so we can get some chats going. Audio monitor's going. Our streamer in the other ear is Scotsman UK playing Minecraft over on Twitch. So with that, let's adjust our light a little bit. Oh, that's probably a little too bright. Something like that. A little bit on the warmer side. Not that it's a super big deal, but if anyone has any preferences on the face cam. Take care of this real quick. We forgot to save our walk this morning, so trying to walk earlier in the mornings, get some of our admin stuff done, writing and then our streams, and then rinse and repeat in the afternoons. So I think we're sounding pretty good. Chats look like they're up, and yeah, so I think we're going to take stock of what we need to do next, which I think is going for like a nuclear reactor. We're actually probably finding some aluminum because we don't have a lot of power available. But our biodome should be unlocking pretty soon, and our nuclear reactor as well. So what do we have? Oh, actually, are these ready? Yeah, so that's not enough. So we need, let's focus on some food stuff first. So we need a lot of aluminum, so we need to find them. So we need aluminum. Actually, do we have enough space here? Because I'm thinking if we can just collect a bunch of stuff here. We don't have is this a sorter? Oh, that is a sorter. Okay, nice. So this 4 squares here sorts it, so that's nice. So we can take it all. Oh, okay. I don't want to drop it all because that's good and bad, because I wouldn't want to drop all of our water. I would just want to drop certain things like minerals. Taking it all, I think, isn't bad. Anyway, we need some of this. So we need cobalt, iron, magnesium. We need it all. We have a T for backpack, so we have a T. Okay, so let's focus on that. Step 1, and an oxygen tank. So we need super alloy. So this needs 3. This needs 3. And a super alloy needs 6 of all this stuff. Okay. Oh, thank you, Loggy S. I'll take a look at that after stream. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I don't know. Didn't see that pop up on the screen. Maybe I have to go back and fix Twitch as well. I think the TikTok, which we're live on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. I think the TikTok should be working. At least when we tested it worked. So we got flower pots. Okay. We have a biodome. We have nuclear reactors. So we need a lot of that, which is all of that's going to take a lot of aluminum. Okay, yada, yada. We need a lot of. We have seeds and we have titanium. So let's just start going on the first floor. Oh, we need cobalt. So if we do the cobalt, we can do more oxygen until we get out. So what do we have in here? Okay, that's uranium stuff. So this is the seed that we can put in to our whatever it was. So now we're just going to just grab a whole bunch of resources. I need to update our left-hand panel too. I don't think we'll get to it this week per se, but I do want to at least get it set up for Minecraft, and then maybe a general one for other games. Like I think we could just take out the whole background and just do the 2 videos. And I'm thinking maybe we could work out the followers for Twitch and TikTok there as kind of like a health bar and mana bar kind of thing, meaning the game side of things. For general, and then for Minecraft, we'll keep the background and some stuff there. Although I don't know how important the follower count stuff is, so maybe we'll put some thought to that. Do we only do it during like subathons? Do we make it something that can be turned on with points? Do we make it permanent? So just grab a whole bunch of this minerals, titanium, whatever here until we find aluminum. We're going to need a lot of this for rockets and alloys and stuff, so inventory is full. Okay, so now we'll keep an eye out for aluminum. But that's kind of our plan there. I like the panel, I like the information. I just need to figure out a better way to make it useful and professional. Because, well, we have it turned off now, but we were experimenting in the lower, the third slot on the left-hand side, doing like a slideshow of like highlights from the games that we're playing, or like the thumbnail that you would see on stream would be there as well. I don't know what's the best there, so I mean I'll think about it, but if anyone has any preferences, feel free to drop those in chat. So that's going to get us back to cobalt. Gives us oxygen. Let's see maybe if we can find a direction. Yeah, our goal is to make affiliate on Twitch, and we're nearly there. And on our journey to 1,000 followers on TikTok, we're currently just above 300. So if you want to help us get to 500. Good to be back on. So if you like it, stick around, and if you really like it, feel free to share. That could probably go upstairs. probably go upstairs too at some point. But now, did we load these up? So these probably need to go upstairs, really. Because I think what we want to do is, can we? Oh, we don't have enough iron on us. Okay. So can we do? Oh. There we go. So if we level it out here, I mean, it's going to be floating, so we'll have to worry about that later, but for now, that'll work. Let's we put more stuff in here too. Do we have enough iron? No, we don't. We have a plant. Wait, we have a pot, planted pot thing too. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's a decorated thing. 6 oxygen a second, so not a lot, but this grows food. And these are just, oh, the veggie tubes, or yeah, veggie tubes are not for food, they're just for oxygen. So next heater is PPB versus PPE. I would assume that was like parts per billion, parts per trillion. Parts per million. ppm is parts per million, so what is T? It's like we're going backwards. Anyway, okay. Well, that's weird. But anyway, let's see what we got. We want to build, we want to focus on our pack too, but this will generate a lot of oxygen. That takes 30 energy and we only have 23 left, so actually, can we, can't upgrade there. So that means we probably do want to build one of these next to the other one, so that we can have all of our stuff in one spot. Oh, increases. Do we have a need for equipment? Because we still have one spot left. I don't know what these spacesuits do. We can't have more than one backpack, otherwise. So let's see. We need to find some aluminum. I think we're probably okay on silicone for now. We don't get a lot of cobalt. And we need that for oxygen, so we'll take that. Oh, what is that? There was one thing that made, I think that was something that we had to unlock. Because there is a device. Grass spreader. Yeah, there's a device that collects water so that we don't have to worry about collecting ice all the time. We just haven't unlocked that yet, so that will have to come later. We will make this a cobalt and aluminum trip. That way we can focus on filling up some chests with that stuff. Oh, we have lockers too. We should probably put lockers up so we can make better use of our space inside of our... maybe we'll make it aluminum, iron, and one other thing, because iron is always good for expanding our base. Maybe we'll kind of design it from the inside out, the space that we need, and then figure out how that figures out on the outside. Okay. All right, so we don't need... We're not going to use that as storage like we are by our launch platform, because for whatever reason we can't place... can't place our storage chest outside like we can in Satisfactory. Which seems odd. I wanted to put some of the materials, like the super alloy and things like that, next to the launch pad so that they're more convenient. Instead of having to go inside somewhere and then do it. Right now we have to go outside because it looks like it has to be level on the ground too. Because I was hoping to raise that off the ground and go up high and then take a little sky bridge over, but it doesn't look like that's possible. Although I guess if we could get up top somewhere. I wonder if there are things up there. We could probably build a bunch of habitats and then put some stairs inside them and see if we can get up on these hills. So what is our inventory like? 5 more slots. Oh. No. We did it? I don't think we got it. We had extra oxygen, so we could have stayed out longer, but... Need another iron. Oh. There's iron, okay. Like that. So this is taller. Oh, that works out great, okay. Okay, so if that's the case, maybe we can let's take all of that, then let's do that. Oop. Oop. Okay. Oh. So can we build another one of these? Don't have enough iron, okay. So we'll keep an iron on us so that we can take this out, and then we can all of this in. Perfect. Sort that. Okay, so we still need one more, but okay. All right. Let's... You said we were gonna put this really high. Okay, this is where we built it out, so we need to probably fill this in and then put something here and then start building up, and then this can be like a little courtyard or something there. So let's go this way. So that's another project we're going for. So iron. We need a lot of iron. iron and aluminum. So iron for our storage and our habitats, and aluminum for other things. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take everything and then okay. I wonder what it is with PlanetCraft. If anybody is around on TikTok, I don't see a lot of views or likes on PlanetCrafter. Is it just not popular on desktop? Seems to be okay on Twitch. Guess we'll keep going. Welcome in, Malcolm Gilbert. How's it going? Currently wandering around looking for aluminum. We need a jetpack at some point too, but we're starting with increasing our backpack, increasing our oxygen on ourselves, so our backpack and whatnot. And then we're going to focus on the biodome. So it doesn't look like we can do much back here. We're just kind of walking around, exploring the areas. See if there's any caves or anything that we can find. Okay, welcome in, Mutton. So let's jump off here. We're going to be running out of oxygen pretty soon. And we have some on us, but we're not using it because I just we have some oxygen and some water, so we can just drop off everything really. Let's we can do that, and then we can we craft what's the crafter? Is this the let's look up for the craft 2 station. We have silica in here, and we can put a crafting station here. Right, and that gets us to the water, and then we can do other things. Okay. Oh, titanium. And how are these stairs? We need cobalt. Okay. Actually, we can take those 2 cobalts then. Okay. Oh. I didn't want to do that. Because we wanted to have a more central spot. But I guess we can always take this down too. we need more iron. Go here. We need do we have more iron? We don't have a lot of iron, okay. Oh, we can organize that stuff though. That's good. Two irons and titanium, so we need more stuff. So we need, looking at this. Yeah, see that's back level there, and this one was, we pushed it out, so we probably need one in the middle here that I connect those. And then if we bring this over some over here, we can have a little courtyard there and then make it tall, and then see if we can get up on any of these hills here later. We unlock something. Atmospheric water. That's the thing that we wanted for automatically collects water, so we don't need to worry about collecting ice if we get this going. And if we had aluminum, because we need that for the actual aluminum, we also need it for the super alloy. And that will get us the ability to collect water without having to collect ice. So we can collect all of that, and this would be iron. Okay. Oh, is our water low? Yeah, our water's low. Where is aluminum? Is that aluminum? I think we've gone this direction before. Where is this at? So we need some titanium. A good part of our ladders and stuff like that. Go through a lot of iron, so it's good to have that. The ice there is going to melt eventually. So that's silicon. So we're starting to get some rain, which is good. I think we had rain very early on, so we're in I think we're day 5. Well, day 5 of playing. We've had several in-game days. I don't know where that is, where that's tracked. Oxygen is getting low, so we're just going to collect as many resources as we can. So we'll drop this off. Okay. Drop this off. And this is kind of our... Oh, that's good. Okay. The 3 is pretty good, but that means we need one extra, at least one extra. That way we can have something growing beyond what we're full. But we can at least have something to get back to. So probably double that. so we can... Okay, so that gets us here. Perfect. Can we build that? So we'll do that on either side. So you go in, and then one side goes up, one side goes down. Not enough to get in there. Okay. But we didn't get to drop as much stuff off, but that's fine. So we've gone this way a lot. Onto the back. What direction is the aluminum? Maybe we'll just go back straight this way. And I think we've gone this way several times, so... More iron. What's our time? So about 30 minutes in. We might do it a little bit short today to get our... get our Minecraft stream in and get both of them in within our time frame. But we'll see. What's in here? Take all of that. Okay, so maybe it's this way. Is that supposed to be like a sign of aluminum? These pillars, kind of metallic looking rocks. I see a lot of cobalt. I see some titanium. I don't know if it's really supposed to represent. Welcome in, I'm Batman. How's it going? Okay. I think this is ice. Okay. Okay, what's in here? Okay, so we have to figure out how to do this. Okay. Grab the ice, we'll take the chip. We need that, but we can do that later. Okay, we get a lot of ice, so let's take our plant there. Enough food, so let's eat that and take that. At least we know what direction to kind of go in. There's a little bit more to explore there. We start on the top. Okay, so we got that back because we're going to take... This is going to be our ladder up and down. Okay. Titanium. Let's go down one. Not sure why we started in that spot, but okay. Not a big deal. So we need super alloy. Let's just make a lot of super alloy. Let's put this. Let's get, I don't think we need magnesium just yet. Let's see what this does. Let's see. Let's make some, oh, we do need magnesium and we need titanium. Okay, so we need titanium and magnesium. Then we can go here, we make another one. So we need more magnesium and more titanium. And then we need one more in titanium to upgrade our backpack. Oh, silica and aluminums. Oh. But we don't have enough. Okay. Actually, so put more of these. I don't know what we actually use these chips for. Use these blueprint screen to unlock a new blueprint. Can we here? Decode. Oh. Oh. What does that do? Biomass lab. Oh, so we have a lab we can unlock. Allows you to craft bio recipes. Oh, can we build that? It's here. So we need the biodome and the biomass lab. All of this takes a lot of super alloys. I wonder if there's a way eventually to like auto collect some of these resources, because this hunting for aluminum and stuff is not bad for a beginner, but it seems like it would take a lot of time to get things going, build very much, having to always go collect resources instead of setting something up that's auto. But if that's the case, if we can decode that, then we're just going to, because I did not notice that before. Let's see what we can do. Right, so we can decode these. New blueprint received, agility boost. Okay. T2 mining speed. I don't know if those get applied automatically. A compass. All right, I'll take a compass. New blueprint. Mining speed. So I wonder what these mining speeds are. Like, I wonder where, like, how we learn about that. When you hover it over it, it doesn't really give us. I guess it gives us pressure per second, but I don't know what it was before. We have to look. I'll have to look that up. There's got to be a wiki or something on that. Oh, living compartment corner. So that's interesting. I wonder how this works with So if you have to put them on front, it looks rounded. So it could sit in the middle, and so it would, I guess, just look a little off on some stuff. Breaks items down into their core components. Okay, so I don't know how to get a microchip deconstruction. Oh, wait. So, I guess we can build that knowledge and then put that in a chip. Interesting. And it breaks down items into their core components. I don't know what that means. Because if we destroy something anyway, we can do that. So how would we put like a ladder or something in there, or what is this referring to? Like, would you break down iron into something else, or break down a super alloy into something else? Like, I guess super alloy kind of makes sense, maybe. But you'd have to find a lot of super alloy to make that worthwhile. And when you deconstruct something, you get the minerals back out of it. So I'm not sure what the recycling machine is really good for yet, but let's figure that out. Okay, but with that, we have 3. We have 2, so we need one more super alloy. Actually, do we have any super alloy downstairs? We do not have any super alloys, so we do need to make that, and then that will take care of our that'll take care of our backpack. And maybe that'd be our goal for today. We try to get our backpack, so we try to get a little bit more aluminum for our super alloys, so then we can backpack, and it'll be a pretty. Then we'll go prep for dinner, and then we'll come back and do some Minecraft. If anyone has any thoughts on Planet Crafter, let me know. I noticed last night when we were playing too, we did okay on Twitch, but not a lot on TikTok. I think we're pretty low there as well. So I wonder if it's the tags. Minecraft usually does fairly well. We don't always get a lot of likes, but a few times we've gotten over 1,000, over 5,000 a couple times. Well, 5,000 a few times now. Oh, it's just night. Okay. So yeah, not sure what's going on there. Oop. Let's take all of that. We got over here. It is one thing that I like on here, and you get it on Satisfactory as well. If you put it on easy, you don't get attacked unless if you're in near machineries, at least on Satisfactory. That's one thing I like on Planet Craft as well. Kind of the getting started mode. There doesn't seem to be a lot of environmental problems other than the oxygen thing, food hunger, but you don't have mobs coming after you. So we're going to focus just on aluminum now. What does aluminum look like here? That's ice. Okay, what is this way? And okay. Let's explore around this crash ship here. So anything, nothing to get in there, okay. Iron. Okay. Oh, aluminum. Okay. So what can we get rid of? That's pretty common. Like, can we not drop this? Okay, yeah. So we'll do that to take the aluminum. Drop some more iron for the chip. Do that to food. Okay, so. Is there any aluminum here? Ah, good. So we can drop our iron or aluminum. Oh. Oh, uranium is definitely one we need, so we can do that for iron. Okay, silica, titanium, those are things we can get later. Let's do this. So our let's do this. All right. So we'll just let oxygen take us back. So we'll do oxygen. Oh, well, we can't collect anymore anyway, so we'll just walk back until we get teleported back. I think we can go. We have enough. Wait, so we need another titanium. Yeah, okay. So we can drop off some stuff here. Oh, we don't need uranium just yet, or the iridium. Or this. Let's do it. I think we're good now. Oh, we need. Forgot to grab our special super alloys. Now we can do this. So now this can That upgrades our backpack already. We can carry a few more items. And now we can go here and we need oxygen, so we need more super alloys. Super alloys need. Okay. See how much super alloys. Magnesium. All right, so cobalt, magnesium, and silica. What? Oh. What is this? Rocks? Oh. Rock. Yeah. That's handy. I didn't know you could click on that. Okay. We need that later. So we need magnesium, cobalt. I think that's right. Now we can do cobalt, and this should let us upgrade oxygen tank. That takes care of that. We hit our goal there. Still need more aluminum. We need more aluminum and stuff. Okay. Okay, so let's do. We play this shredder machine. I don't know what that does. Blueprint received. Area lamp. We can light things up at night, maybe. Oh. Something inside. Okay. Okay. So we need. Okay, we have our advanced craft stations and whatnot. So what we need is. We need lots of aluminum for a super alloy to do that. We need lots of super alloy for a recycling machine. Don't know what we're going to do with it, but why not? Destroys items placed inside. I'm not sure what that is going to be useful for. We need our biodome and our biolab. Okay. That's unlocked. So our plant life is still tree seed, quality food, get animals. I wonder how to get that. Oh, the water, atmospheric water collector. There's another item that we need. That's more doable, but we do need super alloy, which needs aluminum. What is our... Oh. Can we build this? We need iron, okay. Do we have enough iron over here? Because it would be nice to replace iron. Perfect. Let's turn off our flashlight. Let's take out all of this. Take that down, and then we'll build something like that. There we go. Now, go inside, we can put in all of our plants. Well, we'll just let it sort. Now all of this fits in there nicely. We can do some more oxygenators. Hello, Mia. How's it going? doing some Planet Crafter today. Building as well. So this took silica, aluminum. So basically a lot of our aluminum is our bottleneck right now. So we'll do this another like 5-10 minutes looking for some aluminum. We need at least 2 for the water collector. That'll help there. Do some more oxygenation type stuff. Food, we don't have enough water, so water is going to be our bottleneck. So heading off to the right, it's going to be our so let's oh wow, that took a jump. We went from 0 to over 800 now likes on the channel, so I don't know where that's coming from, but wow, and thank you. So it looks like this is kind of the spot to get some aluminum over here to the left. So with that many likes, I think we might extend things a little bit longer. Maybe we'll do more like 15 to 20 minutes. We do need to kind of prep for dinner and get ready for some Minecraft. Thank you, Mia. Appreciate it. I had my suspicions. I'm sure we can make one. And have you ever played Planet Crafter before, or interested in games like this? Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. In testing Tickfinity, I think it calls out follows and likes. I think it also has a way. You have, I guess, your gaming PC on a different table. But anyway, yeah, with Tickfinity, I think it has a way to do like custom messages, things in addition to follows, likes, and whatnot. I still haven't quite figured all that out, but once I get the hang of that, I want to have it trigger on things like getting those 1,000 likes and things like that, and being able to call out thank yous more. Maybe I think it has an overlay that I can add to OBS for likes too. Maybe I can so I can do that a little easier. And even if I can't get a splashy on-screen thing, at least I still gonna try to get the splashy on-screen stuff because I want to get all I can out of those tools. Why not? Let's grab some iron. So this must be the aluminum fields over here. So that's good to know where that is. Can we put a beacon over here? I don't know what we can label it. So what do we have on us? We don't have any ships, right? No water, so we can't do anything with it. What do we need for this? Silica, magnesium, and super alloys. Let's try to get that going. We need once. This is called Planet Crafter. Can I do that? Planet Crafter. Kind of in the vein of like Satisfactory. Still in that kind of builder style. So we're going to do Minecraft after this. Oh, you're very welcome, you. Least I could do. Can we build this yet? So, oh, we still need some silicon. I think if you can get it on, you can get it anytime, especially if you can get it on sale. It's a nice, fun, kind of low-key game. It doesn't have mobs like Satisfactory does, but you, as far as I can tell, it doesn't start off being able to collect resources automatically. So it has some differences, but I like both of them. Different challenges, different ways of playing. Satisfactory is, I guess, more base building, and collecting the resources. Planet Crafter has a little bit more of a goal of, as you're building your base, you're trying to terraform the planet, which in the, I guess it's covered up, but in the upper corner, these don't. We need to work on our left-hand panel, but we have to increase our oxygen pressure. This shows heat, pressure, oxygen, and then overall terraforming number of the planet, and you unlock kind of like the phases in Satisfactory. So it's nice, and it's not a pressure game. So even Satisfactory, as long as you're near your machines, you don't have to deal with mobs. And as far as I can tell, there aren't really any mobs in Satisfactory or in Minecraft, so it works out pretty nicely. We have enough here, so we have. Oh, that's right. Thought my monitor went blank. I was just overly thirsty because I still need to build this thing to collect our water. We have silica. There it is. And we can go build this. I'm imagining I gotta go build it outside, so let's see what we can do. I don't think we can build it. Up there. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna fit up there. Okay. So can we put it over here? Actually, maybe we'll put our water collection thing towards this side of the steps here. So it needs to go here. Oh. Pull it out a little. Pull it as close to the stairs as we can get it. Okay. All right. Okay, so this, I guess, is going to just our stuff. Did we lose audio? Our monitoring connection just cut out there. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely need to work on something for Planet Crafter. I mean, thank you for the. Yeah, I need a bigger monitor for my OBS. It's hard to see some of the reaction. Looked like something went through. Thank you, Mia, again. That's getting up there. Very much appreciate that. We're getting into our 1,000 likes is definitely nice. We don't get that too often. Or above 1,000 likes. Cobalt, so we'll have one more cobalt there. What did we need for those rockets? Get off the top of my head. We wanted the one that gives us Iridium, asteroids, gives global generation bonus. Okay, so not that one so much, but we wanted the one that attracted uranium so that we could do more of our nuclear stuff. So we have one rocket, which is good. Oh, 3 cobalt. Oh, so this wouldn't be too bad. We just need some more aluminum because we need 2 more. The super alloys. Look, our grass is growing. We have some grass. Should probably put more spreaders on, but I need to get more power going first. Let's see. Let's go up and let's see. Is that? Do we have grass growing inside? Interesting. So we need magnesium and silica. With that, and I don't think we have a lot of silica in here, do we? So we're gonna have to go out and find some. So we'll do that for a little bit more. Oh, that's what it was. Hopefully the stream is all in one piece because Twitch just reset our timer. Which maybe that's what the glitch was earlier. So hopefully nothing stopped on silica. That's what we're after. Hopefully nothing stopped on the TikTok side. But it is nice that we're getting rain now. It's a nice deviation from just desert sky. What is this silica? That's silica. Let's have a couple of these. There've got to be a few more out here. We got our collector. It'd be nice to get a rocket going to get the uranium starting to come down. How much do we need? It's okay. We've upgraded our oxygen and our backpack. So we've got a lot of our core stuff going. Okay. So the second stream, ooh. I don't know if it's gonna. Our first stream was over an hour, so that should be on there. I don't know if our second stream if that will count. I'll have to look into that. I don't see stream time on TikTok yet. $3,500. Thank you very much again. Hydration levels. Let's go back and see if we have any water, because that would let us stay out for a little bit longer. Perfect. Perfect. That means we don't have to collect ice anymore. We can just come here and grab. Eating it. Actually looks up really well now. Okay. Now we need to go in and make our let's just collect all of this. Thank you, Mia. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying our streams. Those. I think that's all we needed. So I think we can go look at making our rocket now. And if there's any games on your wish list that you want me to try, feel free to put those in and we'll see if we can squeeze some more games into the rotation. Which on the comparison to Satisfactory, get back to that on Friday and Saturday. We need two of those and okay, 2 super alloy, 3 cobalt. Okay. Let's go make that again. I wonder if we have to keep moving the grass spreaders or if the grass will kind of spread on itself. I don't know how realistic it will be there. Okay, so we need another titanium. Now, inventory, okay, let's organize it. I like that button now that we found it. Our little 4 squares organizational button. We can apply this to our inventory as well. Definitely. Left-hand panel. Keep the video and stuff, but it's bigger than what we we have 2 of those. We have 3 cobalts. And we have a rocket. So now we have enough to do our rockets. So I think we'll go do that. Oh, thank you. So we should have enough to do this. Okay, so it got built. It used our supplies. That's interesting. We'll have to remember to see if we can clip this to so it's not quite as open as Minecraft, where it doesn't have really much of any objective. But it's similar or satisfactory. So the goal is you have to build these little water collectors, heaters, and whatnot to increase the oxygen pressure, things like that, to terraform this planet that you've been banished to. So you're basically, I guess, some kind of criminal or adventurer, someone who's been conscripted to work on this planet and terraform it and make it habitable for whatever the parent company is called. So you have to build, I guess we can go down a little bit. You plant grass, you create little, these machines that create oxygen. These machines here are different versions of thermal generators to heat up the planet. So if you explore around enough, you'll see these kind of glaciers that give you, this glacier melts at whatever temperature. And so when you get enough heat, the glaciers will melt and you'll get lakes and stuff. So the goal is basically to terraform this planet. And your kind of mini objective in there is you can build a little base to give yourself food and upgrade your tools and upgrade the terraforming process faster. So it kind of has an end. Like once you terraform the planet, I guess you could continue to go around and just enjoy what you've built. You wouldn't have as much incentive to do much else, but you could just kind of go around to your different structures and just take in the scenery. Similar to, I guess, Satisfactory 2, once you get everything unlocked, it's going to still gather resources and do all of that, and you're just going around admiring your projects. So not a terribly deep story, although I guess inside it, there is a communication device that gives you access to like, information from the company. Where is it at? Oh, this one. Yeah, from Sentinel Corp, the parent company. They have little things, and then you have, I guess, other people that have been kind of banished, telling you they need helps, and what they're going through. It's kind of a subtle way of telling you, yeah, you need to grow food, you need to collect water and whatnot. So a little guidance without being overly direct. Not that it isn't bad in some games, but they're trying to kind of work it into that. So we did pretty good there. We did one rocket that was launched. I don't know how long it's going to take to do its thing. We'll need the other one, so we'll need lots of aluminum to do more of that objective. This is good though. Oops. Can we just drink that? Okay. Directly from here. Oh, already full. Okay. Yeah, this is nice to have that. Polishing tool. That's interesting. Yeah, so before that collector, you had to gather ice and then take it to one of the crafting tables, basically, and turn that to water. So there's, I guess, at least 3 crafting tables that we've discovered so far. Which I guess is kind of similar to Minecraft in that you have your crafting table, you have your like stone cutter, fletcher table, things like that. You could kind of think of those as kind of the upgrades that you get that let you do more. Similar, not exactly a one-for-one analogy, but there's some spacecraft that have fallen around you can gather resources on. So it has a touch of exploration. Ore extractor, that's what we were wondering about. Where do we get this osmium? Where does that come from? We have iridium. We can make super alloy, but how do we get that? I think this is really what we were looking for earlier. I don't know if extracting ores from the ground. Oh, depending on where it's placed. So we'll have to figure that out. But if we can use this to have a constant source of titanium, aluminum, whatnot, iron, that means we can focus more on the building and terraforming rather than anything else. So that'll be handy. So we need some magnesium and some cobalt. So we'll put down a little bit more power because we're going to need some power for this other stuff. So, okay, so it's cobalt. Where's the magnesium? All right. And we've kind of been building it all next to us, but I guess we don't really have to do that. Let's turn this around. Okay. That's going to give us more power. Let's go. Oh. Okay, so we could build that. We need some super alloy water and a uranium rod. I don't think we have... Oh, we do have a uranium rod. Okay, so we could build that. So we need water bottle, which is easy, and then we need 3 super... Cobalt, magnesium, titanium, and silica. And then do we have any silica? I don't know if we have any silica. We'll go find some silica. Silicon. This one. I think we'll call that our objective because that'll probably get us close to 30 minutes, which is already... we wanted to do longer, but we need to do some prep work for dinner. Okay, so now we should be able to do this. Oh, but we need to make our... Yeah. Oh, wow, 6,500. That is... That's... Once again, thank Mia. And let's do... Oh, we don't have enough aluminum, do we? Do we drop off any aluminum? Ah. Okay, we'll go get some aluminum. This is where getting that extractor, which might be our goal for next Sunday. Yeah, we're doing Planet Crafter on Sundays and Mondays. That would be our goal there. If we can get... Well, we have to figure out where to get that osmium. I don't know how we get that, but definitely need to figure that out. Because if we can get resources gathering automatically, that would be great. Okay. This is perfectly safe. Picking up uranium directly off the ground like that. there's our... Those beacons are kind of handy too if we strategically place those. We don't want to overdo it. We have one this way, and then I think there's one. Yeah, so that one's iridium. This one is aluminum. Oh, aluminum is somewhere over here. At least it's more common over here. Use that. That's good, kind of blurred. Let's back off. And it's aluminum is back here. It's yeah. So if you place the beacons thoughtfully, you can kind of tell where they are. That is one feature that I like on Satisfactory a little bit more, is that you get to kind of label the beacons. It'd still be a little bit more clear, a few more options on Satisfactory, but being able to label things, this is where you have like a depot, this is where this resource is or that resource is. Having that here would be really nice, because all we get really is something like this. We can't tell the difference between them. Like if we could at least color code them, that would be huge. Labeling them would be even better. Our auction is still pretty good, so let's see how much aluminum we can get while we're out here. Iron, silica. This aluminum right now seems to be one of our bigger bottlenecks, because we have to come over here for it. Iron and silica and titanium, all that, all spawn really close to our base. One more maybe? Can we get that before our oxygen runs out? Graphics are pretty good. Some of these textures here are a little rough, like old school NES style graphics. What's in here? So let's drop an iron. Drop that so that we can get a chip. Oh, and then drop another iron so we can get that. And then another. Not enough time. One, two, so we need one more. Okay. Let's decode this and see what we get out of it. T2 torch, so we can get a brighter torch. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go grab our rod, uranium rod, rather than turning it, because I don't know if we need any of those loose things for. I don't know if we can turn things back into. Oh, we need more of that anyway than we have. Oh, we can make signs, so now we can label stuff. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, that's the other thing. We want to get a rocket at some point, so we need to make. Oh, there we go. So there's where we need the loose uranium. Okay. So anyway, we can go outside. We can collect the water bottles. We can build this. Find a good spot, and that'll probably be a good spot to slow down. gonna wind down our Planet Crafter side of the stream. Generates energy. Okay, so put this on top of something. Can we put it in there? No. Can we put it inside? Does it fit inside? No. Okay. But it is powered. So let's put it with our power supply. All right, so something like this looks pretty centered. There we go. So we're just keeping all of our power here. Our low key power there. Our bigger things there. This is just our power thing. That explosive thing sounded like you had to put stuff in it, but this would be nice if we could get like explosive packets and blow up some of this rocks. If we could do some fencing, because we have these foundation stuff, but I really want to do more like segmenting the power here. I think that's pretty good. So what is our... Oh, can we grow more food? Good. Yeah, I don't even know where that comes in play, so let's... So it'd be a little bit out of order there because it's coming in for the wall there, but we're just going to line everything up more or less here. This is like the water collector. It lets us grow our food. So we have eggplants. Let's do squash seeds. Right, and then we'll put those in there. So that gives us another food. Then we can eat there, drink the water. Good. That keeps us nice and healthy. Well, let's put all of this up here. Oh, we need lots of these super alloys, so maybe we want to keep iron, silica, the iron, magnesium, cobalt. Okay. Titanium. So we need 2, 3, 4. Magnesium. Turning all the aluminum into this super alloy for now. So iron and silicon. Don't have any iron or silicon, do we? So we can put that in there. And we can put our special rocks in here. And support that. That does nicely. And we're we're at our time there, so that's good too. Perfect. A little over 30 minutes on the second stream, so I think we're actually in pretty good shape. We need more rocks, but we can make iridium rods because we have a lot of it, but we know where to get some. We have some uranium. We get 2 of those, we can fly around a little easier. Then we need 1 more to do one of the magnetic field rockets. I don't know if we need to do those more than once, but at least that gets 1 of each of the launch pad rockets. And then as far as building, we need to figure out what this osmium is for our biolab. We can probably have enough. We could do our biodome somewhere easily next time. I think we have enough titanium cobalt. We just need to make more alloy, or super alloy. Then we need, I don't know if we need the recycling or shred it. Well, I don't know how to get explosive powder yet. But we still need that and a recycler just to have everything built at least once. So we need those 2 things. We need that osmium for this too. So I guess one of our next goals is to figure out how to get osmium, because at least 2 of the things we need to build require this osmium. And power wise, we should be, oh yeah, we have our, 2 of these nuclear reactors would generate more than our 9 solar panels. We have 4 solar 1 panels generating 26, and then wind turbines just 4. So I don't think we'll get rid of any of these, just unless we really, really need to. But we'll do that. We'll probably just add nuclear reactors now. That looks pretty good there. It was signed, so we can label things that we need to. We have a flower pot, that, okay. When we get this up to 150 or 1.5 micropascals, we'll be able to do another nuclear reactor. Oh, algae generator. That's probably, once we get some water going. So that's probably why this is 200 microkelvin. Don't know. We might hit that maybe next Monday. Depends. We could focus on adding more heat generators too and speeding that up to get algae going. Oh, T5 backpack. We need to double our terraforming index. Currently at 2.2, so I guess more than double. We need to do more oxygen things too, so our oxygen's moving kind of slow. Do we have enough for that? Oh, we need silica for that. If we had something easy, we would do this. We need some more iron. Do we have that? Maybe we could do that real quick. Goes down. We need what? 2 of those and 2 of those. Grab some iron, and then that'll probably be our level. It'll be our stream. It'll be our planet crafter stream. So yeah, make this symmetric, and then we'll do our prep. Then we'll do our Minecraft and go from there. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Where is our? That just titanium. Just titanium. That takes care of all of that. Let's go back and We want one of these heater things, right? Yeah. But we could have them like just scattered all over, but we're trying to keep things in some kind of pattern in the space. Okay, so can we put it? So it doesn't fit in here because of that rock. How close can we get it? That gets our heat going. So we'll go back inside, check our monitor, and then wind down. So we still have over 100 there. Okay. That's our T4 drill or T3 drill. Okay. So they're a little over 6 something. Okay. So our heat should be, our heat is expanding nicely now. We need a lot more oxygen because this is taking a while. So we need to focus on the next Sunday. We need to focus on probably getting some more aluminum and silica, magnesium, water. Maybe put down maybe a goal of like 10 of these veggie tubes. And that way we can get our oxygen kind of bumping up a little bit. And you can get a tree spreader, water life collector, collects both phytoplankton. It's phytoplankton and fish eggs depending on its location. So I guess you can gather fish and spread them to other lakes, maybe? I'll have to look at that. Collects and filters water from water surfaces. I'm not sure if that does bottles or gives us like pure water that we can put somewhere else. Find and insert fuses into this to boost the performance of nearby machines. Okay. Well, with that, 6,500. So thank you again, Mia. We're gonna call our Planet Crafter side of the stream here. We're gonna do our Minecraft stream in 10 to 15 minutes. Take a break to do a few things we need to take care of, and then we'll be back. We might have to cut the Minecraft stream a little short. We do need to leave at the side. We have a meeting at 2 that we usually go to, but we might push that off one more week or just be late. So in any case, we're going to call our Planet Crafter stream here. Thank you, Mia, and everyone for joining in the chat. We'll do Planet Crafter again next Sunday and Monday. Satisfactories are on Fridays and Saturdays, and Minecraft every day. So thank you again for joining in, and thank you for the likes and follows. We'll see you again shortly for our Minecraft stream.